right, everybody, listen, eventually every home needs its roof replaced. Now, Buffalo winters can be especially rough on your roof. Even during some of our autumn days now, we can see the temperatures swing from over 70 down to the 40s, and that all plays a factor in your roof contracting, expanding. So now is the time to schedule that annual roof inspection. And Mike Washington from Lea Construction is back to explain what's involved. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're smiling despite yesterday.
Yes, it was a hard loss, but we're still smiling.
We're still wearing our blue.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
All right, Mike. And as we said, there comes a time in everybody's household life that you really need to have that roof inspected before you have some real issues.
Yeah, you really want to get out, and this is the time of year before the weather really starts to change to find out if your roof is all set, if you need anything at all. We're looking at the gutters, we're looking at with the roofing itself, we are actually looking at the venting on the house, the soffits, we're also looking at roof penetrations, and also the chimney. Everything that touches that roof, we really want to make sure that it's all ready for the winter.
Okay, now here's one that looks like it needs attention.
Yeah, obviously this chimney here is really falling apart. The bricks, the facades of the brick, the face of the brick is just falling apart. Water has gotten in there over the years and actually expanded and blown the faces off the brick. So that's something that is definitely going to be a leak issue coming through another winter. It definitely should be corrected before the winter gets
And you know,
here.
Mike, you really don't want to wait until you're starting to see water.
That's really a problem. I mean, you're still going to have the repair on the roof or the chimney, and then you're still going to have to do insulation and drywall on the inside.
Yeah.
It's just double the amount of work. You try to catch it before it gets to that level. For sure.
And you know, so let's speak about chimneys for a second. If you've noticed, you got a bat coming down the chimney, or every once in a while you get a bird, that's telling you that there's some screening that has moved.
There's something that really needs to be looked at for sure. This is another roof that we actually did, and this is a very large stone chimney around the perimeter of the front of this house. And you really want to check the flashings on those. This has copper flashing on it, and you really want to make sure that there's no way water can penetrate into that chimney there.
Where's the flashing?
The flashing's right around the bottom of the roof where the chimney meets the roof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and I noticed there's gutters here. That's important too.
Yeah. Now this is a roof penetration.
Oh, okay.
This is a vent actually for your plumbing. Okay.
Yes.
So this is a 4-inch stack that actually, when you flush your toilet, the water goes away and it vents air into the system. The tar around that and the neoprene gasket is deteriorated so far in this roof that that's going to leak. There's going to be a problem. The water might show up in the bathroom. It might show up on the first or second floor. Sometimes we even see it all the way to the basement.
This pipe has something to do with the toilets.
Yes, that is actually a plumbing vent that's on top of your roof. There's a bunch of penetrations you want to look for, and that happens to be one of the main ones. That's a 4-inch stack.
I never
it has
knew
to do
that,
with your toilet.
That you have to have something on the roof that has to do with that.
For sure. I brought this picture because it's gutters. If you look at that gutter on the left, it is so full of leaves and debris. This time of year, when the leaves start to fall, we really suggest for a lot of our clients to have actual gutter protection. We have a product that's 20-year warranty that if anything ever clogs your gutter, we actually come out and clean them for free. It's a great product to have in conjunction with your roof. Also, if you look on that roof and the shingles themselves there, you can actually see moss and growth up underneath the shingles.
Oh, yeah.
Now, today, the shingles that we install are going to have an anti-algae relief right built into them. It's basically copper shillings that are actually right in the shingle. You can't see them ever, but it will help deteriorate and keep away any moss or mildew on a roof. That sometimes, if you have big trees around your property, that your roof's not drying thoroughly with the sun after a heavy rain or snow or sleet, it will actually start to develop some moss on it, which is not good. It will deteriorate your shingles very quickly.
I do know that if you are seeing huge icicles hanging off those gutters, you've got an issue that you should address now.
Yeah, that's definitely something else that we'll actually do inside of our roof inspection. We'll want to get up into your attic. Okay, everything on your roof actually looks good. In this case, this is a newer roof here.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it has a copper W open valley coming down. You see that pipe that's coming through the roof. That's a brand new neoprene gasket going around that. That's a plumbing stack again. And once we know the outside is good, then we get to get in the inside to make sure that the venting is proper to extend the roof life, and also look at the insulation.
And I love the shingle choices we have today. I mean, it's 50% of the look of the house.
It really is. And you know, in a standard Cape house, we have a lot of these in Cheektowaga, Tonawanda, out in Lancaster, that these homes, they're a standard Cape, and you really see a lot of the roof. So I would say about 95–98% of the shingles that we're installing today are architectural. They're laminate shingles. The Certainty manufacturer that we use, we're actually a 5-star installer, that we can give you a 5-star non-prorated warranty for 50 years. So everything we install, from the shingles themselves, the underlying coverages, the workmanship on them, you know, this is a deteriorated valley. This was right at the bottom of a valley that the shingles get so far deteriorated, and those are the cuts and cracks we're looking for to recommend that, hey, this roof really needs repaired. You shouldn't go through another winter if you see something like that. This is the same house that was redone, the actual shingles, architectural shingle again. There's ridge vent at the peaks if you notice. All the shingles are, again, the 50-year non-prorated warranty.
Mike, let me ask you, a house like this, you know, typical little Cape, let's say they need a new roof. How long will this job take?
They usually will take a day, 2 days, sometimes 3 if there's a lot of flashing detail work. It really depends. Sometimes on the back there's a little bit more work on those capes, but definitely under a week we'd be in and out of there. So there's plenty of time left in the season before the snow starts flying that it really gets heavy, that, hey, we can't get to that anymore this year. But it's definitely, this is the time to really get out and look. You know, when it's nice and sunny. This week's a beautiful week. Get out, do yourself a favor, take a look. If you have any questions, please call us. We'll be more than happy to send one of our reps over there.
And remember, with Mike, roof extended warranty is possible. Please like them on Facebook and check for some weekly giveaways. Please follow them on Twitter. You get a free t-shirt and good things happen. Take advantage of their coupons up to $1,000 off your next home improvement. Lea Construction, located in Tonawanda, but they work all over Western New York. Give them a call or log on to ivyleaconstruction.com and like them on Facebook.